Scout going through somebody's backpack. I have a guess, and he just really feels like he should go through her bag. Scout the wiener dog has like no manners.
None at all.
He's really sure there's something in there.
You're cute.
Okay, Scout's still trying. Now he's trying to unroll something with his nose. He's super nosy. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to paw it now. There's just some canine antics.
Hey, Mr. Nosy. Mr. Nosy.
Where's Pip? Oh, there's Pip, just sitting looking scared. Hey, Pippers. Oh, yeah. He might be able to do it if he had more room. If the conditions were just right. What are you doing, Scout? What are you doing, Scooter P? This is Scout's favorite thing, is to chase the ball.
Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. So I just helped to load my car with 12 really heavy boxes. And I have like a big, like linking navigator, so it's big and it's cold outside. But so today I'm heading down to Newburgh, Indiana, which is like by Evansville, Indiana. So it's about a 3.5 hour drive, but for a Christmas party. And we always have Christmas gifts for the staff and for the families, and we never tell anybody what the Christmas gift is until we get there and open them. So I'll crack open a box later and show you. But anyway, so I'm packing up. We had, like, the gifts were kind of big this year and there were so many of them. We had to order like 700 of them. So we just keep them, and the guy who does all our marketing, he kept it in his warehouse. So we're just kind of picking them up. So I'm picking up for Newburgh and Clarksville. I'm heading down to the Newburgh party tonight. Then I'll drive to Louisville, spend the night, and be up for the Clarksville party tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing today. So now I got to go home and get my suitcase packed up and get some makeup on my face and maybe some lunch, and then hit the road for my big 3.5 hour drive. Hey everybody, I am on my way to our Newburgh Center now. It's about 3.5 hour drive. I just stopped through McDonald's to get 4 chicken nuggets, because 4 chicken nuggets is like 3 points or something on Weight Watchers, so no sauce or fries or anything like that. I kind of hate when I'm in, like, driving to some of the other centers by myself. I don't mind driving. In fact, I prefer driving, but I always like it. I prefer it when I have somebody with me, because then I can, like, we can work together. I can say, oh, call this person or email this person this. And so when I'm on the road for like 3.5 hours like this by myself, I just feel like it's kind of like, just like a lot of lost productivity time. So maybe I should look into some of that Dragon software where it can just send emails and stuff for you. But anyway, so like, I will drive 3.5 hours to Newburgh today. I'll be there for their Christmas party, which will be about 2.5, 3 hours. And then I'll drive from Newburgh to Louisville, Kentucky. I'll stay in Louisville, but it's just like 2 minutes away from our Clarksville center, but there's not really a hotel that I like in Clarksville. From Newburgh to Clarksville will be about 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'm on the road a lot today, and I just, you know, when I get back in front of a computer, I will have, you know, 75 emails that I have to catch up on. So it's just kind of a lot of lost productivity time that I have to make up later. So anyway, I'll check in with you soon, and we'll check in at the Christmas party.
Crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you. That's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody wanna shine.
Hi, so I'm in Newburgh, and I'll just kind of shoot the center real quick. Now we're gonna go into our motor room. Oops, excuse us. Excuse me. No, you're fine. We've got a great photo booth here, so everybody can get a great photo. This is our motor room.
So this is a really big space. It was a doctor's office, and then we kind of came and just took it over and made it as beautiful as we could. All the learners have their own little workspace. This is like the program manager office. So this is where the program managers can pull together everything that they're working on for the day. So this is like a group room. So our Newburgh Center is our only center that is 2 stories. And when we got it, it was all unfurnished space. So this is just for some of the older learners. Here they can just come and hang out and play video games and do some stuff. Let's see. So we made this really cute upstairs. Like I said, it was all just plywood and totally unfinished. And so our younger kiddos are up here. They have individual workspaces. And then there's a couple really cute rooms. Let me see what this one might not be so cute. Let's see. Okay, it's locked. But there was nothing in here, so we had to drop the ceilings. We have some of our BCBAs up here, and then they can look over and observe into that room over there. And there's just like a group room up here for the little guys. So Newburgh is officially like our newest center, but it's been open for close to 2 years. So look at this room. This was just like nothing, and it's got this cute little bump, so it's like just a fun little stage for the kids to play on. So it's just a fun little cool room. That was nothing. Okay, so one thing about LittleStar, we always have like a really good, we have people who really like to eat, so we've got a really good spread. There's even, somebody brought a ham in, look at that. A ham, there's meatballs, look at the food. Hello, so I am at the Hyatt Regency in Louisville. It was about an hour and 45-minute drive, so I'll just give you a little tour of my room. So I'm on the 14th floor, and I am definitely a Hyatt girl, so I always stay at the Hyatt when I can. So it's a nice size bathroom. Then we go through here. There's a nice full-size mirror, and so there's a nice king-size bed and a little sitting area. And so like in here there'll be like a refrigerator with some water in it, and then a big TV and a little chair. And so I am globalist at Hyatt just because I travel quite a bit, and so does my company, so they upgraded me to a suite, but I won't even use this. But here's a second bathroom, and then here is like a really big sitting area and like a conference table or dining area. And then over here there's like a whole little kitchen. It's got like coffee and teas and a refrigerator. And so like this would be like a great room if you were, you know, going to be entertaining guests or having meetings and stuff, but I won't even use this space at all, of course, because I'm not even here for 12 hours. So I'm gonna go down to the restaurant and grab something to eat because I'm hungry. So this is like a typical Hyatt Regencies, definitely some of the older ones, but it always has like the tower elevator. I think the bummer about this Hyatt Regency is it does not have a Hyatt lounge. So usually Regencies have like on the top floor a lounge where you can get like
waters and coffees and drinks and kind of a quick breakfast, but they have a really nice restaurant downstairs, and the breakfast, the people that work the breakfast staff are always like so nice. But I'm gonna run down to the restaurant right now and grab something to eat, and I'll check in later. 1 party down, 4 to go. So I'm in the restaurant Sway, and of course this is Louisville, so it's bourbon country. So let's look at all the bourbons that they have behind the case. So of course, like Knob Creek, and then they got some Maker's Mark, and then let's see what else we're getting up to. And my husband's a bourbon drinker. Okay, so he's got some Elijah Craig. So I try to, like, I buy him sometimes bourbons. So, oh, Angels and Eight. We went to their distillery once. It was really, really fun. Oh, I.W. Harper. My husband likes that too. Okay, so Rip Van Winkle's, Michener. Those are common whiskeys. Let's see. Okay, so they got some special Woodford Reserve, and right across the street from this hotel is a, oh shoot, there is like kind of a distillery across the way. I can't think of what it is. Oh, it's killing me now. Okay, so here's some Woodford. There's some Old Forester. So I think like the big one here would be definitely like the Pappies. Like if they have Pappy Van Winkle, but sometimes that Pappy Van Winkles can go for, I don't know, like $1,800 a bottle. It's crazy. So, okay, so Pappy Van Winkle, yeah, so that's the 15-year Pappy. There's the 10-year, but if you get to the, I think it's the 23-year Pappy, it's like $1,800 or something. So, anyway, it's like Louisville is a really fun place to visit. So like my husband, it's just a 2-hour drive for us. So my husband and I have come here and spent some weekends here. So, all right, I'm gonna go look at the menu. Hello, so I'm in Sway Restaurant, which is the restaurant at the hotel. And I think my battery is just about gonna die. And of course my other battery's out of the car. But anyway, I had a great time at the party in Newburgh, and I am so humbled. Like, that staff is totally beautiful and amazing and wonderful, and that center is only 2.5 years old. I think this is just their, so let's see, this would be their 2nd or 3rd Christmas party. It would be their 3rd Christmas party, and they had 115 people there, and it was just so neat to see the parents there, the kids there, the staff there, the staff families there, Santa there. You know, again, I'm just humbled by just the wonderful, wonderful people that work there and that are a part of LittleStar. What an amazing group of people. I could not be just more proud to say I work with these people. Hi, good morning everybody. Today is Saturday and I'm just at the hotel in Louisville, and I just got my car brought to me. So now I am heading to the Clarksville party. And so Clarksville, Indiana is like right over the bridge from Louisville, Kentucky. Like, it's about an 8-minute drive to our center in Clarksville. So I'm heading over there, and their Christmas party goes from 11 to 1. So last night was a great party. And so this one will, you know, that one just kicked it off, like set the bar really high. So we'll see you there, and I'll give you a tour of the Clarksville Center. Hi, so I'm in Clarksville, and we had like a Santa emergency. The Santa suit that was in Evansville last night was supposed to travel up with me here to Clarksville, but it wasn't on my to-do list. So I did everything else I was supposed to do except get the Santa suit up, and the people in Clarksville didn't know to give me the Santa suit. So, I mean in Evansville. So I got up to Clarksville today, and we have a young man who's very excited to be Santa. He's probably in his 20s, and we have no Santa suit. So I had to run out to Party City and buy another Santa suit. So I'm trying to get that ready. Let me just give you a quick tour. This is the conference room in Clarksville. So all of our conference rooms are kind of decorated with a theme. So all those boxes you see there, those are the Christmas gift we're giving out this year. But this conference room theme is just kind of like succulents and green and orange. And so it's just a cute little space that we think when families come in, they feel kind of warm and welcome. And everything you see on the wall, every decoration, you know, every decor item was on sale. I don't pay full price for anything. Like, I'm garage sale girl, I'm on sale girl, I'm coupon girl, I'm donated girl, I'm free cycle girl. So you can do a lot, you know, on a budget, which is, you know, at a not-for-profit, how we roll. So I'll give you a tour of the center in just a few. Okay, so this is our Clarksville Center. There's Elaine, she's our PM receptionist. Morning receptionist. Oh, I'm sorry, morning receptionist, sorry. And then they did the bulletin board contest of the behavior intervention plan for the Grinch. That's super cute. Very clever. So let's see, so bullying, he's not allowed to bully, he can't trespass. They're gonna try to help him get over his aversion to Christmas. A token economy, look at all that. They got a beautiful tree. So this used to be like a car dealership place. So there's really high ceilings. And we got cubicles. So this is our EBI program where our littlest kids are. We got some offices for our program manager so they can kind of see what's going on. So everybody has a learning space. Down at the end here, we have some more program managers. But you can see we have a nice, tall, beautiful ceiling, lots of beautiful light in here. Again, the offices and workstations, a lot of brightness, big hall. So actually there's an upstairs, so we do toilet training. Over here, this is for some of the older learners here, or over in, can be in this area. Again, beautiful, bright, sunny. Down through this hallway, they actually can go upstairs and there's a beautiful workspace for the therapists. But we've got some women's dress room, mailboxes, a little group room in here. Beautiful kitchen area. And a beautiful group room area with a swing. Look at these high ceilings. So this used to be like the warehouse of the building when we took it over. And so then we have, again, we have a really nice big eating area. And then we've got, hello, has anybody been down to see you yet? Okay, good, we'll make sure. Again, that's the motor room. So here now we're going into our TABI program, which is our teen and adult behavior program. So this is the space for, you know, older kids. And so again, we've got their program managers that can look out and see what's going on. They have their own bathroom. So it's just a space for like some of the older kids to do what they want to do. And I know they pulled out some of the toys. We practice making beds and putting clothes away. Their own bathroom down here. We can put computers up here. They have a bright, shiny entrance of their own as well, but listen to that Christmas music. So it's a really big facility here. Oh my gosh, my son loves Connects. But you can see we have just beautiful, bright space for the older kids to work, and it's beautifully, appropriately staffed. Some of the kids actually will work in this room, and so they're just kind of, you know, sharing spaces, getting used to working with others. Okay, so that's just a quick tour, and I'll check back with you later. Hi everybody, I am just leaving the Clarksville Christmas party, and it was awesome. I'm not sure how many people we had there, but it was a really good number of people, and just like the staff was so lovely, and we have a new clinical director there, and she is amazing, and her husband is a PhD in behavior analysis, so he was awesome to talk to. But just, you know, meeting some of our staff that are new there and some that have been with us for a while, it was great. They had some yummy food, and I think the thing that I am most excited about and just like really inspired about actually was that our Santa at this party was the brother of one of our RBTs, our therapist, a registered behavior technician, and He is a young man. He's 19 and he's super adorable. He's like boy band cute, this guy, this young man, but he wants to, he's interested in acting, but he is on the autism spectrum, and he also has a diagnosis of Tourette's, but he was our Santa, and he was one of the best Santas we ever had. And I mean, it gets hot sitting as Santa and sitting under the lights to have your photographs taken. And he was there for like 2 hours and, you know, rang the bell and was ho-ho-hoing it up. Like, he really got into the Santa part. So he was awesome. So I think I'm going to see if we could maybe book him to come and do some of our other Christmas parties. He was so good. And of course, you know, it would be, you know, he's a working actor, so we would, of course, you know, pay him. But, oh my, he was awesome. I'm just so excited for him. And like, this could be maybe like an opportunity for him to, you know, do Santa parties. But yeah, like that was just so awesome, and he was great. Oh, I'm super excited. His name is Peyton. So anyway, I'm just excited and so thankful that his sister hooked him up with us. Anyway, had a great time at Clarksville. I'm on my way home. I have about a 2-hour drive home. I've told my family, make no plans, because I'm going to take a nap when I get home, because that's what I feel like I want to do. And my husband jokes sometimes. He's like, I've never seen anybody get more excited about a pillow and a blanket as you, but I do enjoy the occasional nap on the weekend. I have to say, I'm a napper if I can get a nap in. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me. And so we've got 2 out of the 5 parties done, and we've got 2 more next week, and then 1 more the following week, and I'd love to take you along to all of them. But so far you've been to Newburgh and to Clarksville, and those are our 2 newest centers. I always kind of call them the twins. They were supposed to open up about 6 months apart, but just because of delays, they opened up closer to like 6 weeks apart. So it was just crazy and hectic when the twins opened. So anyway, they're 2.5 years. It'll be in the springtime. It'll be about 3 years that they've been opened up. So yeah, just thank you so much for the wonderful, amazing, beautiful, just kind-hearted, just lovely people who work with our kids down there, and they work with the families, and like, I'm just so inspired by each and every person that I met. So sometimes when I get, I don't know, like just bogged down in things that just don't light a fire under my soul, like, you know, working with lawyers on policies, or, you know, just some of the minutia and, you know, like just the stuff that, you know, the non-creative stuff that just comes along with running a big business. I don't know, I can almost like feel beaten down some days, like, ugh, like this again. But then when I go out and I, you know, meet the kids and the staff that are working with them, that's what inspires me. And I see like the good work that's being done, and I see the, you know, the children, like, wow, I haven't seen this child in 6 months, and look at the progress he's made. It's just awesome. I get so excited, and, you know, I get to meet grandparents that come out to the party and stuff like that, and aunts and uncles, so that's just awesome. So, and then, you know, family members of the staff come out as well. So anyway, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Well, I am home from my trip, and I'm going to go in because I can hear some dogs barking. I'm going to film my dogs. Oh, there's little Pepper. He's so happy to see Mommy. Oh, you're so, aw, Scooter. Lou. Hi, guys. Oh, Pepper's so happy to see Mommy. Yeah. Come on. Oh, there you are. Hi, guys. You miss Mommy? Yeah. You miss Mommy? Did you miss Mommy, Lou? Okay.